mature than the women?
No, and it's not all the women either. It's just a couple.
Is it because they don't want to talk to you, or?
No, that's fine. And like everyone wants to talk to me except for her. Yeah, I kind of been making a name for myself at church.
Oh yeah, like how? I mean, if that's not too personal.
I don't know. It's like just people were moving all the time. I was there at almost all of them. There was like children's pageant last year that I helped out with, and
so you do a lot of volunteering at the church.
Yeah.
Do you teach any classes?
No.
Okay.
We're also not that big.
Oh, okay.
We don't like split up like grades or anything. We have like a nursery, a kids program, and we don't have a youth group. And we just have main service. But yeah, I don't teach classes, but by assisting with various things, I've just sort of like, I think everyone, and it's a small enough church that it's fairly easy to get to know everyone's name. Not easy, I'd say, doable. In a church of 300 people, it's impossible. Like, you could learn their names, but only technically. Yeah. And so it's like doable to know something about everyone, but I feel like I've kind of risen above to be fairly known by like everyone. So yeah, like no one else doesn't talk to me. It's like,
oh, I thought you said there was a couple of them that did.
Oh, I think that they have some maturity issues, but they talk with me. They're extremely kind to me. They just, like, the road to hell is paved with good intentions, and they just like made some bad assumptions about how I operate, and now they won't leave her brain. And
how you operate?
Yeah. Back to it. Ma'am, if you've taken the first abortion pill, your baby is still alive. Please do not take the second pill. Literally just the assumption that like, oh, in fact, they said that like she was still talking to me, which is why I thought that she was still interested when she really wasn't talking to me then either. I did not believe that she was interested, and I would not connect those two things because that's dumb. You don't like ignore people when you're not interested in them. Like, you don't only talk to people, like the opposite sexes don't like disengage from communication unless they're interested. You talk to people. That's a decent human thing to do. And just like, especially in a church, just like.
Well, did they?
You try to like brothers and sisters.
So it wasn't one of those situations, or was it, where you thought that she liked you, and that's why you continued to talk to her?
No, it was not that situation at all. I also would not continue to talk with her. Really, I was like, we had so little to do with each other before I took an interest. I just say like good morning.
What made you take an interest?
She honestly, there's two levels to this. At one level, I don't know. She just like, I realized that she and I wanted the same things out of life, basically.
Is she attractive? Was that part of it? I mean, kind of.
That is an extremely difficult question to answer for me.
Okay, so let me reword that in a way where it would maybe fit you, maybe. And, I'm not assuming, but maybe your choice in a spouse would also be, would our kids be not pretty but decent looking?
Yeah. Got a book for you? Nah, not really. I like attraction. What is attraction? I am just like so, like.
There's emotional attraction. There's, you can be attracted to somebody because they're educated. You could be attracted to them because of their looks.
I think
how they treat people.
I think it just started with like wanting the same things out of life. But even then, that's a little weird. It doesn't fully explain everything. Infatuation could just be like odd like that. But later it was just like, I don't know, I saw just tons of opportunities for like compatibility of shared interests and what have you. And she does have a good she's entirely capable of expressing a great personality. And
I like how you worded that.
yeah.
Like, she's entirely capable of anything. I'm not going to say she didn't have it. She's capable of it. That's a smart.
And from what I understand, that side even exists. I just don't get to see it. But also the side that I do get to see exists for everyone too. And yeah.
So is that a problem? Like,
Yeah.
like you don't want the friendly, funny side to be seen by everybody? Just
no.
you,
Oh,
or?
no. That's fine.
Okay.
I wish that like you could see friendly and funny. Actually, she's not that funny. But I wish that I could see that more often.